Vortex. Vortex. Vortex.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm out here at the rifle range, and today, I hate to say it, but I finally found a Vortex I think I can recommend. All right, the new Vortex Venom 3 to 15 by 44 first focal plane. Now, before we get started, a lot of guys call me a Vortex hater. And honestly, that's probably kind of fair because I've had the worst luck in the world with Vortex. This is the first Vortex, and I cannot tell you how long that I plan on keeping. I mean, come on, saying something nice about Vortex, it doesn't like make me a
devil or anything, does it?
Now the range here is flooded. So what I did, I picked out a spot on the target, got it zeroed to that, did all the tracking tests. Oh, hell, I'll just show you. You can decide if it worked right or not. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, let's start off by looking at the eyepiece on this little jewel. Now, it has a nice little texture to it. It turns pretty smooth. I mean, it's not like its own ball bearings, but there's no grit or anything like that. The main thing about this scope that surprised me was the image. Now, right here, I'm running the eyepiece focus to run the reticle in and out of focus, just to give you an idea of what it looked like. Now, the magnification ring was really smooth. It's 180 degrees to go from one end to the other, to go from 15 to 3 or 3 to 15. And right here, here's a quick look down range at 100 yards. The side focus on it, I gotta say it, for its price range, it was super, super smooth. And it does focus down to 10 yards, which is important to a lot of guys. And I do like the oversized vertical turret. Now, it's not the clickiest turret in the world. It's got a little bit of slack in it, but the damn thing does track. And again, here's a good look at the image downrange at 100 yards. We're talking about a scope that's retailing for $500. And honestly, for 500 bucks, I don't think you'll be disappointed if you buy this scope. Now, you can see by the reference points, this one's MOA. Right here, it's about to return to zero. This is how the zero stop works on this scope. Just unthread this little cap that's on top. You can either use a tool or you can use a coin, and then you'll grab the zero stop disc itself. Now, it's round and it has a groove in it. You'll see this groove turns and you turn it clockwise until it stops on the pin underneath. Here's another look at it. Now, it fits pretty snugly, but there's no slack in it. It's a really nice little hard piece of plastic. Like I say, you just turn it clockwise until it feel it stop. Now, right there is a look at the pin that it's actually stopping on. The little disc itself has a 360 groove in both sides of it, except for the one little place there where it has the little stop. That's where it stops on the pin. That's a look at the inside of the turret. It also has a pin. Now, when you get ready to put this thing on, you slip the disc on, turn it clockwise, and then slip the turret down. Now, you'll slip the turret down on zero, and it'll let you move 5 clicks below zero. That way, when you take it back to zero, if you need to come down just a little bit, you have it. Now, what happens here, when you turn it up, you get almost 2 full revolutions. One revolution is the disc itself spinning on the body of the scope. The other revolution is the one that you get because the scope turret itself is inside the disc. So it'll turn almost 2 full turns. Once you get finished with it, put the cap on it, screw it down, get it snug. But if you don't want to, you don't have to use the disc. You can take it off, zero the scope, and run it and get all of the movement that the scope allows without the disc. Now, once the disc is on there, remember, you get 2 revolutions. Now, here's a quick box test. I'm running it 1 revolution in each direction and bringing it back to zero. Everything on this scope tracked flawlessly. Now, I haven't been hammering on it or treating it like hell. I did put it through a little torture, like the nipple twister right here. You can hear me at the range giving this thing hell. It was a lot of fun.
Come on, you bitch. I know you're gonna let me down. Oh, man, please don't let a Vortex pass all my tests. Oh, Lord. I'll lose my man cord if I do. Oh, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Oh,
No. It's a winner. Zero bullshit.
All right, guys, do yourself a favor for real. If you get ready to buy this Vortex or a lot of the other scopes that I'm going to be reviewing over the next few months, make sure and go to Optics Force. It's a very small business, great customer service. The shit ships just like that. And if you'll use the link you'll find in the description, it'll also give you a discount on this scope or anything else that he carries. Thanks for watching, guys. All the specs on this scope are below. My link to Optics Force. And I hate it, but they kind of nailed it with this one.